Hey everybody, I'm Tony and welcome back to Creekside. So I've been challenged by Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead to make a sandwich, a springtime summer sandwich in the Summer Sandwich Challenge, I guess. And it's put on, I believe, by MT Homestead, if I'm correct. And so that is MT Homestead. Great folks, want to go check them out. They do a lot to help channels get going. So shout out to them. They've been friends of ours since we got started. So anyhow, I'm going to make what I call the Big Messy. No, I'm not going to the bathroom. This is a sandwich that I make. I love to make because I love flavor. So this isn't a takeoff of anyone else's. This is all my own creation. And so I start with some caramelized brown sugar and butter in a pan. I'm just going to heat that up. I've already got it melted down just a little bit to get a head start on it. But all I've done is just kind of got that warm so that the sugar and the butter all comes together really nice. So there's that. Let me move that from the heat because you don't want it to scorch. Things you're going to need: onions, yellow and red peppers. They're chopped up or sliced up. I keep my onions as rings because when I caramelize them, they lay better on the sandwich. You're going to need some cheese of your choice, burgers, bacon, and I'm using some Southwest Sizzle and Creole seasoning. And that will all be put together here. And then you're going to need a little smoked paprika. So I take this, as you can see, the sugar, the butter, and I have added about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil as well. So now I'm just going to take these onions. We're just going to put a bunch of them right into the pan. Just like that. And as they cook down, they'll blend with that sugar and butter and they'll caramelize up really, really nice. It smells good already. Turn my heat down a little bit. So we're just going to let them cook down just a bit. Just like that. Now I'm going to add a little, I like taste and flavor, so I'm putting a little Creole in there. I'm putting a little Southwest Sizzle in there. And I'm putting a little bit of smoked paprika in there because I love smoked paprika. So we're just going to let that all simmer and cook down there really nice. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And because the texture of the onion is just a bit more fibrous than that of the red and yellow bell peppers, I wanted to start my onions just a couple of minutes before I throw the peppers in there with them. Look at those. Ooh. You want to keep stirring that around because if you don't, that caramelization will settle to the bottom. You want it all up around your onions. And now that your onions are in what I call the relaxed state, where they're all starting to collapse down and all that, then you're going to take a bell pepper sliced and a yellow pepper sliced, dump that right in. And let the magic begin. Again, thanks Jesse for the challenge. We're building a house, so we have to cook a lot of this stuff outside. But that's all right. If you haven't checked out Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead, you need to. They are tremendous friends of ours. We love them to death. And all I can say is let the sandwich games begin. Okay, so you can start seeing now how that's cooking down good, rendering down nice. A little coconut oil on it. And coconut oil is really the best oil, healthiest. And we'll throw a little butter, just because we can. We take our burgers, throw them on there. And I hope that this can be considered a sandwich, because I consider it a sandwich. You want something to smell good, folks? You look at that. Nice color. The caramelization is perfect on those. Isn't that nice? So we had to dodge the rain today. As you can see, it's overcast. It's been raining now for days around here. Thankfully, hopefully, we'll have just enough good weather to get this done today, because I really want to eat this. This is so good. I call this the Big Messy, because you'll see how messy it is once we get it all together. So they're just the texture I like right there. It's really, really nice. We gotta have a little bacon. So we're just gonna lay some bacon in here. Now this is all pre-cooked. Kind of expedites the process. I don't know if you've ever had caramelized bacon before, but I'll tell you, it's the cat's meow. And if you don't have the cat, then you can, it's the dog's bark. There we go.
One fine looking chef though.
Yeah? Want me to stir your pot?
Caramelize my onions.
Yeah, want me to boil your water? There we go. We got our daughter and son-in-law arriving here in about, well, they're supposed to be here by 2 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock, so I'm sure they'll be here very soon. And our son-in-law's parents are coming as well, so should be a good get-together on this Canada Day weekend. That right there would make a sandwich by itself.
Yeah.
You put that in a hot dog bun, and lay a cheese bratwurst in there with it. Let me tell you, you got some fine eating right there. So right now, everybody, we've just kind of in between the burgers getting done and all that, so we won't bore you with watching burgers cook. We'll bring you right back as soon as the burger's done, and we'll show you the next step of the Big Messy. Creekside Maples, we got this, and I don't mind sharing.
Okay, yeah, we're filming.
Okay, so welcome back. So our burgers are all fried through. We threw some hot dogs on there as well. We put some cheese on top of the burgers as they're melting, and now the secret ingredient, we're cooking up a few eggs. I'll show you what we're going to do with those. Put a little bit of this over them. We're just going to take a little bit of this, warm it up on here, just like that. Slide our burgers over out of the way. All right. And we want the eggs done just perfect. You want a little jiggle in your wiggle.
Now what are you talking about?
The egg yolk. Yeah.
That looks so good.
So then we're going to take, now I'll let people
Yeah.
put whatever they want on it. That goes on there. That goes on there. All right. Then we're going to take some of this, just like this. We're just going to put that right on top of that burger. Just like that. Don't worry about it coming off the side. That's why it's called the Big Messy. And then we're just going to take one of these eggs. We're going to put it right on the top. Just like that. Just like that. Now we have some guests here with us today.
Taste tester?
So taste testers. So Chelsea, our daughter, she said she wanted to try the Big Messy. So Chelsea, come on down.
Come on down. She's nominated.
Zach, if you want to try one, you can too. Folks, if you want a sandwich
And anyone else that wants to try.
that tastes good, that is a beauty of a sandwich right there.
Okay, well look up. Hold it up close to your face. Pour it.
I think so.
He's brave.
I've never
Mm-hmm.
even
Tell
seen
ya.
him eat a pepper before today.
He's not just a brave hockey player.
That was
He's
a big
brave-
messy, but that
He's
is
a brave
good.
burger eater, and this is Zach's dad, Steve. Steve, are you going to take the challenge?
That's really good.
You like that?
Hey, Steve wants one.
Okay,
Come.
you can have the plate. We got
Okay.
more.
Have you
Perfect.
ever had an egg on a burger before? I had never heard tell of it.
All right, Steve, are you up for it? All right.
And Tony says you got to have a little jiggle in the egg, so.
Yep.
But he's going to cook one a little more for Chelsea.
Here's one for Steve.
One for Steve.
Now it is messy.
Yes, we have a studio.
Give it a
audience.
try.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Zach.
so this is amazing. I've never had one before, but I would definitely have
You'd
one
have
again.
it again.
All right, Steve, I know it's a
Give it
mess,
Very good.
but what do you think of the flavors?
Very good. I
Yeah?
like peppers. Lots of peppers.
Yeah,
Onion.
Never
so,
had an egg on a burger.
But it's
No.
it's like a brunch burger,
yeah.
right?
So that there is my contribution to the sandwich challenge. And I know I asked Jesse if I could do kind of this scenario, and he said if it goes between bread, you can use it. So a bun is a bread,
Yep.
so we're using it. So that's just the way we're going to do it. So we're going to get a couple more going here. Do we have anyone else wants to try them besides Chelsea? Monica? So hey everyone, we got rained out. It is raining. I'm trying to do this close. Hope you enjoyed the video on the Big Messy, the sandwich that we love to eat around here. So thanks for inviting me to do this, Jesse. And if you have not subscribed to Jesse and Lisa over at Lazy Days Ahead, run over and check them out, as well as MT, Mike and Terry at MT Homestead. And I'm supposed to challenge some folks, so We're going to start by challenging Chelsea and Zach. That's our daughter and son-in-law with their new channel. And so let's see what they can turn out for a sandwich. And then we're going to challenge Sam I Am, the traveling man driving around with Miss Daisy. So, and then we're going to challenge the boss, Kevin, and Simply Jan, and you all know who she is. So those are the three folks I'm challenging to make a sandwich. See what you can come up with for your, I guess, SummerSlam sandwich. And thanks for watching. God bless. Take care. We'll see you back here at Creekside.